Are you considering a move to Columbia, South Carolina? Located in Richland County in the geographical center of South Carolina, it's known for affordability and very easy living. The state capital has a population of around 136 residents, and it's still growing. But this small town with big city vibes is not without its downsides. Let's look at the pros and cons of Columbia's small town feel and big city vibes and see if our state capital is the right place for you. There is definitely a lot to do. With South Carolina's great weather, it is always a good time to enjoy outdoor activities. You could play year-round golf at any one of Columbia's 20 golf courses. You could enjoy boating, fishing, and skiing on our beautiful Lake Murray. And we have several rivers that are really fun for tubing in the summertime. Just outside of Columbia, the Congaree National Park is a great place for hiking, canoeing, and also seeing local wildlife. Columbia hosts many annual festivals like the South Carolina State Fair. The Greek Festival is super popular, and the Latin Festival, as well as the big St. Patrick's Day Festival. And if you head out to the suburbs, you could enjoy Irmo's Ochre Strut and the Lexington County Peach Festival. Downtown Columbia's Main Street is also home to the weekly Soda City Farmers Market that features food trucks, performers, and local artists. If you're a big sports fan, Columbia is home to the University of South Carolina Gamecocks and the Columbia Fireflies minor league baseball team. And they hold athletic events year-round, and you'll have a lot of fun attending those. We're not too far from Charlotte and Atlanta, so it'd be really easy to catch a Panthers or a Braves game too. If arts and culture are more your speed, Columbia has a growing and very active art scene. We have 2 ballet companies, a symphony orchestra. We also have the Columbia Museum of Art, local art theaters, and an art house cinema. And we also have a lot of local art galleries. As the capital of South Carolina, Columbia also houses government for the city, the county, and the state. If politics are your thing, you are definitely in a prime location to get very involved and engaged on a local level. The downside to this is lack of variety. While everyone agrees that there is a lot to do in Columbia, there is a sentiment that I hear from most people. And it's that it feels like it's just always the same thing. It's the same vendors. They see the same people at every event year after year. We're also definitely lacking in a lot of popular chain stores and restaurants that you may hope to see here, but you're not going to. Places like Apple, P.F. Chang's, Cheesecake Factory might be a few examples. Being a laid-back college town also means that we don't really do high-end here. If you are hoping for a lot of upscale fine dining or higher-end boutique shops, they're going to be extremely limited. If you need a little more variety in your life, you will have to plan a day or a weekend trip to larger cities like Charlotte, Charleston, or Atlanta. Affordability. The cost of living in Columbia, South Carolina is around 6% less than the national average. And of course, housing makes up a very large component of your cost of living. The median sales price of a home in the greater Columbia area as of December of 2024 was $270,000. The National Realtor Association reported that the U.S. median home price in December was $404,000, and that makes Columbia a lot more affordable than many other parts of the country. The property taxes on the median price home here for most owner-occupied homes are going to be around 0.75% of the purchase price. So you're looking at around $2,000 a year in property taxes for that median price home. You'll also find that Columbia has not been facing the same challenges with homeowners insurance that other states are having. Now, the prevalence of natural disasters and inclement weather in some areas is causing a lot of carriers to just entirely pull out of those markets, and that makes finding insurance harder and a lot more expensive. While rates are going to vary, depending on the type of home you have, the median price home in Columbia is probably going to have an annual insurance premium somewhere around $1,500, maybe a little bit more. When you pair affordable housing with low property taxes and low insurance rates, Columbia's affordability makes living here something that I know you will love. Job growth opportunities are a downside for Columbia. As the state capital, we have a very diverse job market. We house city, county, and state government here, as well as the state public university, the University of South Carolina. Government education, healthcare, manufacturing, and the military are the main industries here for employment. And it's a good thing that Columbia is affordable because job growth and job advancement opportunities are something that many of my own clients, even my friends and my family have complained about since I first moved here in 2000. Now, as you move up in your career, there are going to be fewer opportunities for growth and, therefore salary increase the further along in your career that you are. And once you start hitting mid and upper management levels, and even more so on the executive level, there are even fewer opportunities here in Columbia. Now, because of that, higher level positions tend to stay longer, and you'll notice that career moves are going to be slower, and they also tend to be more lateral. Housing. I love that Columbia has so many different styles of homes and neighborhoods for our buyers, but one thing is true, and it is that we love our detached single family homes here. I personally love the charm of older homes and historic neighborhoods in downtown Columbia, which is where I have lived for the last 20 years. Columbia's suburbs are growing, and they offer a lot of opportunities for new construction and recently built resales. Or, if you want something a little older, brick ranches from the 60s and 70s on larger lots. If you want to move right into a newly built home where you can enjoy community amenities like pools and tennis and playgrounds, you'll find a lot of new home communities in all of Columbia's suburbs. If you want more privacy, freedom from a homeowners association, and maybe some acreage, Columbia's more rural suburbs like Chapin and Blythewood are going to be great options for you. One downside to our housing availability options, if you're looking for low maintenance living, you will learn that Columbia is not big on condos. We're also not big on resort style living communities or age restricted communities. Our residents here have historically preferred detached single family homes over attached condos and townhomes. Now, if you're someone who's interested in condos, your best bet is to go for a patio home on a very small lot that offers front yard maintenance. You are going to find Columbia extremely lacking in age-restricted communities. I can only think of maybe 2 or 3. It's just something that really hasn't caught on here yet, and we absolutely do not have resort-style developments here either. So we are the opposite of Florida and Hilton Head, with their big retirement communities like the Villages or Sun City down in the Bluffton, Hilton Head area. If you're considering relocating to Columbia, South Carolina, check the description for some free resources and my contact information. I'm Bethany. I'm a local realtor with the Geary Group at Keller Williams Palmetto. My team and I would love to help you find the right home for your family here in Columbia. Join me in this next video and I'll take you on a tour of one of Columbia's most popular suburbs.